With the Sasquatch package, we get extra underbody protection, a more aggressive wheel and tire package, a more sophisticated off-road suspension, front and rear locking differentials. This puts it on par with one of its biggest competitors, the Jeep Wrangler Rubicon. But unlike the Rubicon, the Bronco has a little trick up its sleeve. The front suspension, as you can see, is independent, where the Wrangler uses a solid front axle. Some hardcore off-road enthusiasts will say there is nothing better than a solid front axle for going off-road, but the Bronco's been out for a little while and there's plenty of evidence of the Bronco Sasquatch having no issue keeping up with any Wrangler or Wrangler Rubicon for that matter. Obviously this is designed to excel off-road, but most people are going to spend most of their lives on-road, probably 10%, maybe a little less than that, off-road. So you want this thing to be great to live, live, and drive on-road, and it does fantastically. Don't take my word for it, read some automotive reviews of the Bronco with a Sasquatch package, or any Bronco for that matter, and they say it drives, many say it drives better than Wrangler, and is really nice on-road. There are two engines available. You can get a turbocharged 4-cylinder engine that pumps out 300 horsepower. This has a larger 2.7 liter twin turbo V6, pumping out close to 330 horsepower. Pretty quick, 0 to 60 right around 6 seconds. Fun to drive, and a nice dividend of having that big off-road suspension that's designed to soak up bumps and stuff like that, bumps and ruts and rocks. Well, it's great at soaking up bumps and uneven pavement and potholes on-road. This has a really nice on-road feel. Far better than you'd expect in a vehicle that's designed to excel off-road. With the Outer Banks trim, this one is decked out with lots of nice equipment. We have this beautiful leather interior of contrast stitching. This one has a hard top, easily removable. You can even remove the doors if you want. Giant screen for the infotainment system, rear parking camera. We have a completely digital gauge cluster, front and rear locking differentials. You can use this button to spin the vehicle around. It will, I think, lock the brakes on one side so you can spin around and almost like a tank. So if you have to turn around in a trail and there's not a lot of maneuverability, that will be your ticket. We have now all the comforts of our luxury vehicle: heated seats, heated steering wheel, dual zone auto climate control. GO stands for go over any terrain, so you can activate the full drive system here, and we can twist this dial, and that will give us access to the drive mode selector. So we have normal, we have slippery, we have eco, we have sport, and depending on which drive mode you have selected, it will change the display of the gauge cluster. So it'll either decide to put it in 4-wheel drive, it could decide to lock the rear differential. Depending on which drive mode you have selected, it can make changes to throttle sensitivity, transmission shift points,